Dear students, today we shall study of literary terms. First, soliloquy, a speech. What do you mean by soliloquy? A speech or talk by a person when he is alone or which is not supposed to be addressed to anyone. In other words, it is the act of talking aloud to oneself. In drama, a character who is alone on the stage or is under the impression of being alone on the stage utters his thoughts aloud. It may reveal the private emotions, the internal conflict of the speaker, as in Hamlet's to be or not to be. The purpose of using this convention is to make the audience aware of what is going on in the speaker's mind, that is, his thoughts, desires, plans, and above all, his state of mind. The best known examples of soliloquies are found in Shakespeare's drama Hamlet and Macbeth. The convention was common Elizabethan and later drama, but it fell into disuse in the late 19th century. And the next, plot. Plot is the organization of all such incidents that make up the action of a dramatic or narrative work. It shows a process of change in which characters are caught up in a developing conflict that is finally resolved. It should have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and all these parts must be properly and logically connected to each other and to the whole. Plots may be simple, complex, and episodic. For tragedy, complex plots are preferred for they are full of development of action. And next, comic relief. It is usually called the interruption of a serious work, especially a tragedy, by a short humorous episode. The inclusion of such comic scenes, characters, or speeches have various effects on the audience, ranging from relaxation after moments of high tension. When the audience feels the tension caused by the intensity of the tragic scene, a scene of mirth mixed with delight and pleasure serves as a dramatic relief. An example of the necessity of the comic relief is found in the drunken porter's speech in Macbeth. Now next, blank verse. Blank verse means verse without rhyme, especially the iambic pentameter or unrhymed heroic verses. It is closest to the natural rhythm of English speech. This development can also traced into the Elizabethan drama and in the plays of Shakespeare. Milton's Paradise Lost, Wordsworth's The Prelude are written in this meter. It should, however, be noted that blank verse is different from the free verse, which has no regular meter. Next, tragedy. It is a serious play which represents the disastrous downfall of a character called the protagonist. Both Marlowe and Shakespeare made an outstanding contribution to English tragedy. Marlowe's Dr. Faustus and Shakespeare's five great tragedy, King Lear, Othello, Antony and Cleopatra, Macbeth and Hamlet are great achievement in the realm of English literature. And the last, paradox. Paradox is one which is contrary to received opinion. It may also be one which is apparently absurd. but it is or may be true. We may call it a self-contradictory statement. It is central device used in metaphysical poetry. Thanks. That's enough.